Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenya. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I will be giving you a tour of my desk. And I did want to start at the bottom by plugging in my lights, and I also have that little cable box that it's open because I will be putting in all of my cables after, and then I do still have my printer on the floor. I need to get a little table for that. I will be making sure to link everything in my bio. Almost everything is from Amazon, but anything that is not from Amazon I'll make sure to link as well. My desk is from IKEA and it is a standing desk. It goes up to, I believe, about 311. It gets up pretty high. Several people have asked me if it is sturdy enough, and I do believe so. I have not had any problem. I do have my monitor and everything, as you'll see in a little bit, and I have not had any problems at all, and I definitely do recommend. Like I said, I'll link it in the bio below. I do have my monitor on this little monitor stand, and I think it looks pretty cute. I can fit a little bit of papers in there, or my pencil box and other cables. And honestly, it is not necessary, but I just thought it added a cute look to my desk. And then my monitor, I love it. I get asked a lot about it, and it is the HP Pavilion. And I'm going to show you in a second how you can plug it into your Mac. So these are the two cables that I bought, and then the monitor comes with these other two. So these are the two main adapters that you will need, and they are also linked to my bio. I have one that is a simpler one where you only use it to plug in your HDMI, and then the second one is a larger one that has ports for your SD card and your USB. And I do have a wireless keyboard that you'll see in a little bit that does require a USB. And my laptop has a USB-C, so that's why I bought those. And then these two are the light source, and then the other one is the actual HDMI cord. So here I am plugging in the light source first, and then this next cable is the actual HDMI. And then once you connect that part of to the monitor, you just connect the other HDMI adapters, and then that's it. It's super simple. That is really all that you need. I did want to show you that you can use the second monitor as a mirror monitor, and it'll just mirror whatever you do on your laptop, or it'll be as if you only have one screen on, or you can use it as a second monitor, which is how I use it as. And then to change the wallpapers, you can put two wallpapers on the different screens if you want to, if you're using it as a second monitor. And then up next is my keyboard. I have had this keyboard since I moved here to Arizona, which is gonna be a year in August. So this is the USB that I was talking about that makes it wireless, and you just plug it on to the HDMI adapter like this, and then that makes it wireless. Here is a little type check. Okay, and moving on, I have my mouse pad, my mouse. My mouse is also a Bluetooth mouse, and this one does not come with a USB. You do also need batteries for this one, but for this one, it is actually wireless. If you see the little button on the bottom, that is what you use to pair it up with your Mac. I will show you here really quick how you can just go to the Bluetooth settings, and then on the very first one, it'll say Microsoft Mouse, and then you just connect to that. And then really quick, I also did want to show you how you can connect your iPad to the second monitor as well. I have had several people ask me about this quite often, so I just wanted to show you. It's super simple. Instead of connecting it to your Mac, you just connect it to the second monitor, and you connect it to where you charge. So the USB-C will fit right into the charge port. And then as you can see, here are my notes on my iPad, and it will mirror on the second monitor. And then I also wanted to show you my calendar. I get a ton of questions on this, and I got it from Target. I'll link it down below as well. My iPad is the iPad Pro 11-inch. It is the 2018 version. That is when I got it. And then I always have my AirPods with me. And then I always keep stickers from when I shop from small businesses. These stickers were actually sent by Estela by Danny, and I'll make sure to link her socials down below as well. And then I also always have my little pencil bag. I got this from Minima Basics, and it is also a small company that I have really liked. And then that is all. I also have my water bottle. I also got it from Amazon. And then here's just another look at everything I have on my desk. I hope that I cleared all of the questions. And lastly, I do want to share, FlexiSpot was nice enough to send me a chair, and I also have an exclusive referral link, which I'll link down below. I was super excited to get this chair because the chair that I had wasn't as comfortable, I would say. It didn't have a lot of cushion, and I would get very tired after long hours of studying. And here I will be putting it together. Okay, and then I thought it would be fun to answer some questions, to do a little Q&A. I got a lot of questions through my stories. I'll try to answer some as I set up my chair. First question is tips for a study aesthetic place. I would say that my main tip, I am very minimalistic. I don't like having a lot of stuff around my desk. I do not like clutter. I love the saying less is more, and that is truly what I go for when I always have lots of light. I have my desk right next to a window, and that helps me a lot when I'm taking photos or also just when I'm studying. Another question is, please tell me which app do you use for your videos? I use Inshot to edit, and then I use the Chromic App to apply the pinkish filter that you see in all of my videos. And then that's it. Next question is, what are your tips for studying AMP2? I'm taking it in the fall. I am actually in the last 2 weeks of AMP2, and I have to say it has been one of the hardest classes. There is so much information. AMP1 was not as bad as AMP2. I just feel like AMP1 is a lot of just the structures, learning all of the body parts, and then AMP2 is a lot more physiology. So for AMP2, I recommend you have to read the textbook, watch all of your lectures, and then you have to make sure that you're doing flashcards or taking notes, whatever works best for you. And the question is, do you find that you actually use the stand version on your desk? And to be honest, I feel like I do not use it as often as I should. I think that since I've had my desk, I've used the stand version maybe like 4 times. So I definitely should use it a lot more. Honestly, just like forget that it's there. What is your age? I am 27. And then Grace Cool asked, where do you live and what's your nationality? I live in Arizona in the United States, and I am Mexican. Law and Breathe asked, if you have books / folders, where do you store them? It looks so minimalistic and simple. So I do have books from before I had my iPad, and I store them in a box in my closet. Like I said, I don't like having a lot of things out, and if I am not using them on a daily basis, I put it away. Jazzy Miguel said, what is the sum of your electronics? Right at the top of my head, I'm not sure. I will try to have a total here. And then the next question is, where did you buy your LED lights? I got them from Amazon. They're going to be linked below. Study with Z asked, does your setup motivate you to get work done? Yes. Not all the time, but it does help me. Ash asked, why do you use GoodNotes and not Notability for making notes? I have honestly tried both, and I like GoodNotes more because they allow you to customize a lot of the things a lot more. I don't know how to use Notability that much, but I tried pasting pictures like I do on GoodNotes, and it's not the same. It's a lot more steps in order to paste a picture or add a file. So GoodNotes has just been a lot easier for me. And then Jackson May and we asked, what motivated you to start a study account? This is a really good question. So I remember that I started seeing some study accounts out of nowhere. I don't even know where it started. And then I just loved the aesthetic. And I've always been into taking photographs and editing. That's always been something that I've liked. And one day I was like, oh, I'm just going to start a new Instagram and post everything about my journey and just edit pictures, and and then it started becoming more of like a hobby. It was like I can get my mind off of school and just do something that doesn't require a lot of thinking. And then that's just really how I started. I think I might do another video to answer all of the questions because I still have a lot more and we have run out of time in this video. And my camera actually ran out of battery here, so we're gonna cut into when I already finished setting up the chair. And this is my old chair that you can see. I bought it at Amazon. It was actually super affordable and it lasted me long enough. It was just not as comfortable. So if you're on a budget, I still recommend this chair. I believe it was like $89. And this is a new chair. It has been super comfortable. Right from when I sat down, I noticed a huge difference. It has a 3D lumbar support, and then it has the armrest. I have been using it for almost 2 weeks now, and I have honestly loved it so much and would totally recommend. I'll leave the referral link down below, and also code there is actually $15 off. And that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I answered all of the questions that I get about my desk setup. I definitely enjoyed making this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.